Hello and welcome to this week's Heads Up video update. And with National Storytelling Week just around the corner, I thought it would be nice to pop over to one of my favourite parts of the school, the Renyard Learning Centre, or perhaps as it's better known, the library. Named after one of my predecessors, Jane Wainwright, it opened 17 years ago in 2006 and houses no fewer than 6,073 books on its shelves, give or take, which might explain why it's constantly busy with students from 8 o'clock every morning till 6 in the evening. More on that in a moment. But first, it's been another super week in school, with Alicia and Amelia from Year 8 presenting the first edition of Wycombe High TV News of 2023. I urge you to watch. It's fantastic to hear them report on so many students and so many initiatives. Initiatives like our Into the Sixth series of daily videos, all produced by our students, showcasing our class-leading sixth form experience and counting down the days to deadline day for students currently studying at other schools to apply for our sixth form.
Hi, I'm Renyard, I'm the Head of Diversity.
Hi, I'm Jemima, I'm a transfer student.
And we're going to tell you about the reasons why Wycombe High. And as a Head of Diversity, I have a huge role of collaborating with students and collating new ideas of student voice and talking with teachers and helping find new ways of providing inclusion and good diversity in a positive and effective manner.
Now, with Wycombe High having just been named the Secondary School of the Year by the Sunday Times Parent Power Survey, we've seen quite a surge in applications, 111 so far, from students currently studying at schools throughout Buckinghamshire as well as Berkshire. So if you're thinking of coming to Wycombe High School to study for your A-levels, please can I urge you to get your application in as soon as you can. The link you need, which is on the bottom of your screen, is nice and easy to remember. It's intothesixth.com. Now, have you got your tickets yet? Wycombe High TV also features a sneak peek behind the scenes at this year's student school play, Picnic at Hanging Rock, which runs for 2 nights from Wednesday the 1st of February. To tell us more, here are Emily and Zoe from the cast.
So Emily, what is the play about? Well, it's an ensemble piece that's set in the Australian outback. It follows the story of 4 schoolgirls set in around 1900. I don't want to give too much away, but there's a bit of comedy, but there's quite a lot of gothic horror, bit of everything, and I think it's a really good play.
And Zoe, why do you think people should go and see it?
It's an ensemble piece and the cast is all female from our school and it's a really interesting, unique play. Not probably like anything you'll ever see before, and there's lots of thriller elements, so it's going to be a really good performance. We're really looking forward to it.
Tickets for the school play are £5 for students and £8 for parents or friends. The link to buy them is at the bottom of your screen. Now with me now is Mrs. Goddard, who's our wonderful Learning Centre manager. Hello, Mrs. Goddard. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you. Hello.
Can you tell us a little bit about what a typical day's like for a student here in the Wainwright Learning Centre?
Our learning centre is so busy and popular, we don't always have a typical day. We open at 8 in the morning and we have students coming in to read, catch up on homework, do group work, and throughout the day teachers can bring their classes down here for lessons and for reading. Sixth formers use the space for independent study. At lunchtime we're always full to the brim with students getting a jump start on their homework or using our dedicated reading area, which is device free, so they can sit and read without any distractions. And after school we're open till 6 o'clock as well for students who want to come and keep working or reading, and there's no other school in the area that has such extended library hours that we do.
As a reader myself, I love coming in here and seeing all of the students sitting in the reading corner. It's brilliant, and it has a lovely aura about the place in here. What is it, do you think, that makes it so special?
I think it's so special because there is something for everybody here. If you're an avid reader, we have a huge selection of fiction. We have the classics to modern things like Colleen Hoover. We have everything. If you like non-fiction, we've got cookery books, self-help books. We've even got study guides if you're in exam time. We've got computers you can use for your studies as well. There really is something for everyone here. I think it's a very inclusive space, and I think that's why it's so lovely down here.
It's wonderful. Thank you ever so much for joining us this morning. Really appreciate your time.
Thank you.
And finally from me, I'm delighted to say that our students have kicked off the new year with news of yet another award. 6 of our students, who all play in the Chiltern Music Academy concert band, are celebrating after winning a platinum award at the regional qualifiers in Watford for the National Concert Band Festival. This means they now qualify for the national event in Manchester in April. Well done to Abby, Jess, Katie, Lottie, Mika and Rosie will all be rooting for you. And that's it for this edition of Heads Up from our Wainwright Learning Centre. I will see you next week, and in the meantime, I hope you have a great weekend. Goodbye.